I'm at the Shinagawa Aqua Park. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but they have a Sakura themed event, so I wanted to go for that. Believe it or not, I picked to come here because I thought it was going to be a little bit less crowded than the event that's going on at the Tokyo Skytree, and also because I'm not really feeling my best, but it's definitely crowded. So far, to be completely honest, I am a little bit disappointed because they went all out for the fall event they did, and I really loved that. And then this one, it's like it doesn't really seem quite as exciting, but maybe I just gotta be patient because the digital art on the wall changes. So I'm gonna wait for a few minutes and see what happens, but so far I'm a little bit disappointed. It's not as cool as the fall one so far, in my opinion. And it doesn't look like the art is changing. I was hoping it's gonna change because I know I keep talking about the fall event they did, but the fall event they did, they animated the floor, so the floor changed and the walls changed, and they had a lot of different music going. So I feel like this one is but we'll keep going. Let's see if we find something else really cool. Oh my gosh, it's crowded in here. All right, maybe I'll just wait for 1 second. Because everybody who was in this room just migrated into the hallway at the same time. So we're just gonna hang out in here for 1 more second. While we're waiting, I'm gonna show you guys the tree. And hopefully that hallway clears up. I have a big sakura tree in the middle of the room. They're so cute. See, this right here, this is why I'm vegetarian. I can't. Oh, it did change. See, this is what I was hoping it would do. I'm so glad I waited. Because I was hoping the wall art would change, patterns. This is nice. I think I like this one better. And then now the pattern on the floor is like the falling leaves. This is really nice. Okay, maybe I can sneak through the hallway. It looks like it's starting to move again. Cherry blossom pathway. Walk along a path lined with fully bloomed cherry blossoms. They even put some in there for the fish. I don't know how much the fish cares, but so this thing right here, maybe I can wait until it starts going. It's like a pirate ship type boat. And like you can ride it. I am not going to ride it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to ride it. So don't even ask. Because I get motion sick and I'm not trying to do all that. But it does look cool from the outside. So if there's enough people that like get on and ride, then I'll like show you guys like what it looks like. Because they do like a whole pirate experience. Like there's like a cannon up there. And like I think last time I was here, I don't know where he is, but I think there was a guy that like jumps out of the wall or something. But yeah, I think we're gonna try and watch people ride this pirate ship. Hopefully they do the whole like visual display. I've never been here during the daytime before. Like I think last time I was here it's like mid to late afternoon. But the last time I watched this, they turned the lights down and they had like explosion effects, like these guys down here. I actually came to this location because I thought it was going to be like a less crowded spot. Konnichiwa. But it's crowded. It's just nobody seems to be interested in, yo, what's up? About to watch this pirate ship kick off. I already said I'm not riding it though. I get motion sick. I'm not trying to throw up. I already have a cold. Like, see? I'm fighting off a cold right now, so. 多分ちょっと風あります. So, I'm not trying to get sick. I mean, so far it's not really packed on the ship. The rest of this venue is crowded, but usually when they do this, they do like explosions and lights and stuff. Yeah, it suddenly got cold again. It had warmed up, so it was nice, like it was a nice temperature, but it suddenly got cold again. And I think that's why I'm feeling like I'm fighting off a cold, because like the weather went from warm to suddenly cold again and rainy. And but I'm taking my vitamin C and resting. I was hoping I could get some Indian food, but it doesn't look like the restaurant is open yet. So maybe after the stream I'll try and find some Indian food, or there's a new restaurant that opened around here, so I'll have to find something to eat. I know you're waiting for the ship to pop off, but we gotta wait for the safety check. That's what we're waiting for now. They have like a lot of detail here too. And I think they really do a good job of utilizing everything. Alright, that's the announcement. Yep, there we go. Yep. probably gonna fire the cannon again. Here's a spotlight. Yep, there he goes. Sorry. It probably paused just then. But yeah, that's the ride. That's why I don't really want to do the ride. Because I will get motion sick. I can already see what the kids love. There's these little tassels. I hope they have them secured tightly because they might pull them down. There are a lot of little kids in here, so I'm trying to avoid putting the camera in their face. Oh, hang on. Hey, Sophie! Yes, I remember you. Of course I remember you. I am fighting off a cold right now, but I am good. How are you doing? How's school? If I remember correctly, around the corner there is a jellyfish area, but we gotta get to it. It's so crowded. So crowded. Trying to avoid bumping into people that are like all of 1.5 foot tall. Yeah, there's a jellyfish area. No, you have to pay to access it, but I think it's like maybe $15. Like events going on, so the reason I paid is because I knew it would be an interesting thing to live stream, and they're doing a cherry blossom themed event. Away from the crowd so you can see like the ceiling, and then they stop lighting it up. The ceiling has all of these little balls on it, and then once they turn the lights on, there we go. It's so pretty. That makes me happy. I was hoping that you guys will like the stream, so like I feel like if it's fun to watch, then it's worth it. There's some bigger jellyfish over here, but they have a lot of fans. Look at this. Anytime. Here's some orange ones. though because they're colorful. Like, see that one up there? Never say never. Never, ever, ever say never. You never know. You could do a study abroad program and end up in Japan. Gomennasai. I did not know which way they were going. Oh, this area is very crowded. This is like tiny little jellyfish, like baby jellyfish, so I'm kind of skipping them. I might circle back because I don't really have to leave. Oh, maybe I do. I think once you go up here, you can't go back. Do you guys really want to see the little baby jellyfish? They got a crowd. I don't think I can go back, so let me know now. If you want to see the baby jellyfish, we gotta stand in line to see the baby jellyfish. If not, then we can go on up the escalator, but I don't think we can turn around once we go up. See, people are quitting the line because they don't want to wait to see the baby jellyfish. They're cute, but they're, you know. Yeah? Alright. We're gonna dip. We're gonna do what he did. Okay. Part of the reason why I'm kind of skipping through parts is because I've been here before, so I know which areas are the most fun, in my opinion, to look at. And the baby jellyfish are like meh. But the digital art room, that's cool. The pirate ship, kind of cool. Jellyfish are one of my favorite things. And then I think this area that we're about to go through has like a bigger like aquarium areas. But I actually like this aqua park because I feel like the animals here all look well cared for. Like they don't have like a bunch of scratches or scrapes on them or like look depressed. Like I went to a place in Shizuoka and it was kind of like that. You know, I don't know if fish can talk. You know, like how some people say like animals can like understand you. I don't know. But I do know that like if you go to like parks here in Japan and you like visit with a koi fish, a lot of them know that people think they're pretty and bring them snacks and act accordingly. They're probably gonna do a dolphin show. Yeah, they have dolphins in this tank. Dolphin shows are not really my favorite because I just feel like maybe the dolphin does not want to do the show. Like, I have mixed feelings about it. You know? Like, because my dog Evie, he loved showing off and like doing things like tricks and stuff if he knew he was gonna get a treat. But I don't know if dolphins think like that or not, you know? Yeah. This one seems pretty eager for his fish though, or her fish. Yeah, I think dogs are super intelligent. Like they read moods, they read emotions. Like one time I fainted and my dog was not letting anyone near me, you know? So I think animals are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. To be 100% honest, I don't totally remember where it is, but there's like a really big, like giant aquarium with like an arch that you can walk through. But I have to find that. I think it's past this area, so we just gotta walk around. This dolphin is here for the snacks. He's just like, I know there's fish in that ice box. Quit playing with me. You too. Did they let more into the... Yeah, they let more. Those ones are little ones, so... Okay, found a big aquarium area. So that's where we're going next. This area is kind of crowded, so I'll flip the camera. I've also noticed there are a lot of little kids over here, so I'm really trying to be careful because a lot of them are very excited and they're just like running whichever way, and I feel like it's kind of dangerous. I get it because I was one of those kids. I feel like I still am like that as an adult, but if you're substantially taller than somebody, you gotta make sure you don't step on anybody. All right, here is the main aquarium area. And I think for the moment this area is less crowded because other people are still waiting in line for the little jellyfish and whatnot. These guys seem to be resting. But see what I mean, like about like their bodies and stuff? Like I don't see like a lot of damage on them, scratches. They don't look thin or depressed. They just seem like they're just chilling, which is something I appreciate. And look at these guys. I think they're kind of friendly. They're like, we were not just staring. We're just passing by. I don't have any snacks though, so if that was what they were wanting, they're gonna be disappointed. Some of you guys already remember me mentioning it, but I grew up in Arizona, and I remember like as a kid getting to feed the stingrays, and it was such a fun experience. Like I wasn't expecting like their mouths are like vacuum cleaners, like super powerful vacuum cleaners. And they don't really have teeth per se, but like they definitely have like some sort of crunching mechanism in their mouth to be able to crush up food. So you kind of have to be careful that they don't suck your finger into their mouth. Maybe we can get closer to one and I can show you what I mean. Here's a tunnel. See, here comes one now. There we go. He immediately swam away. See his mouth? The way they have like a slit under their face. So cool though. The huge one across. Who is that? This area is very, very crowded. So I'm gonna go back kind of away from the crowd. Everyone's very, very excited about these big stingrays and like sharks. There's one of the big ones. That's crazy. It's so graceful when it swims. I think that's the trippiest part. This one blends in really well too. Like, I feel like if you didn't know it was there and you were just swimming around, you would definitely risk stepping on it. And then here's a bright red one. I think they have like a fish information. So they have a blotch eye soldier fish. You want to look for one of those? Let's see if we can find one. There's so many fish in here. I have no idea which one that is. All right, let's look for another fish besides this one. This one's difficult to find. The green sawfish. Is that this guy? No. Green sawfish should be pretty easy to find. Look at them all swim over the top. I think that must be the sawfish. Down there. So I'm gonna say we probably found that one. Let's try to find a different one. I like that they made it so you can change the language on this if you're curious. We found that one. Indian mackerel, we've seen those. Blue and gold blue sealer. Welcome back. The whole stream paused for a second, so I'm sorry about that. I was looking at the different fish that are in there. This one has a huge eye. Of the fish. There's so many of them. And a lot of them are not like holding still for the camera at all. Personally, I love the rays. I just think they're so graceful. Everyone's in the tunnel, so we can slide down a little bit. You caught a baby shark? Aww. I've never caught anything fishing before. You pet a stingray? They kind of feel weird, huh? Like leathery, but smooth. These guys before, they weren't swimming around, but they suddenly started swimming. When I first got here, they were just laying down on the ground. I think that's a hermit crab in there. When I used to live in Okinawa, there was always hermit crabs at the beach. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, here's some little sharks. I wonder what the name of them is. See, look. I feel like I wouldn't be afraid of that kind of shark. Like, it's small enough to escape. You know what? Maybe I said that too soon. You know, like they're giving like baby shark, as in the song, do 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 vibes. Like, I don't think they could, like, you know, do too much damage. It's so interesting seeing their skin. Exactly. I think they can tell that I'm laughing at them. Now they're just swimming by. And these little ones are so hyper. They're just zipping everywhere. See, here he comes again. Or not. Where did he go? I don't think their whole... Sometimes. I admit, sometimes. Oh, he swam off in the corner somewhere. I had... One time I was driving a group of my friends somewhere. And I turned Baby Shark on. And I was like, we should sing this. And they're like, absolutely not. And I kept singing it all day until it got stuck in their heads. I think this is where the shy guys hang out. Like the ones that are a little bit less social, they just go to this part of the tank for peace and quiet. Because look at these two. They are not having it. They're absolutely not having it. Or maybe they're tired. This one seems very curious. I can't get past his mouth because, like, I don't really see teeth in there. Is it rude to say, can you hold still so I can look in your mouth? Because I really want to hold still. You did that at school before for the preschoolers? Aww, I bet they loved it. I feel like little kids are like really, really smart, like more than people give credit for, but they're also like very in touch with their emotions, you know? Like the older you get, the more people expect you to suppress your emotions. But little kids love like things that like they can be excited about or mad about or like scared about to some degree, you know? Within reason. Like they like to express their emotions. Look at this one. That's wild. That's crazy. His skin looks like a rug. I bet. I think I would have loved it too. And I'm definitely too old for it. Can you hold still so I can look at your skin? Because you look like you would be a great area rug. No offense. Like his skin looks textured. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like plushy. Is that his eye? That's so interesting to me. No, I'm not 19. I will be 32 this year. Isn't that crazy? But I've had a lot of people say I don't look my age, so maybe that's part of why people think I'm a lot younger. Or the Baby Shark references. It could be that. Aww, thank you. It's crazy. Whoa. I wasn't expecting him to get startled. Yeah, there's something really fascinating about rays. Look at this fish right here. I feel like we're bonding. You know, maybe so, but I feel like sometimes you gotta like chart your own path, even though people can share their experience. But at the same time, I wish I listened a lot more to people in some ways. I think for me, the biggest thing that made a positive difference in my life which might be not a popular opinion. It's not something I talk about on this channel a lot, because I really try and stay on really just, I don't know, chill topics. But I was in the military for 4 years, and I think that made the biggest positive difference in my life, even more so than going to university, because it set me up for success in a lot of ways. It taught me a lot of things that I knew that I couldn't learn based on where I came from. And it taught me my career. Oh, I don't want to get in their photo. That's so cute. So yeah, I think that is something that made a huge positive impact on my life. I don't think it's for everybody. I definitely think that anyone considering that should research. Yeah. Yep. I was born and raised in the US. I'm a West Coast girly. But my family is from the South. I'm just vibing with this Ray. I feel like we've become friends at this point. Yeah, I really recommend doing your research, but when I considered doing it, a lot of people had really negative things to say. And a lot of the things they had to say were not based on reality. They were not based on like the reality of like daily life in the military, or they were just ill-informed, in my opinion. And there's definitely negatives too. I'm not trying to say it's all positives, but I definitely would say it made a huge positive impact in my life. It's the reason I'm even in Japan now. Like, if I really break it down and look back, like, I'm not in the military anymore, but I'm saying that set me up for the opportunities that I have now to where I can be in Japan. So like I said, you never know where you will be. Maybe in a couple of years you'll be live streaming in Japan and I'll tune in. You never know. But heart to heart aside, because usually I don't get that deep in streams. They are so cute. They're like the only ones in there. And they're like the cutest thing ever. Oh, I would love to have tacos. I'm gonna try and find some Indian food over here, but I don't know if the restaurant I want to go to is open. Indian food is pretty popular in Japan. This is the gift shop. Are these squishy? Ain't no way. They're squishy. I will call you Squishy and you will be mine. Oh, I love that. Oh, those are cool too. I don't even know what they're cookies. They're cookies with different things on them. Speaking of things I don't need. Maybe I could hang it somewhere. I absolutely don't need it. Oh, this is so cute. They gave him teepees. That's so cute. You know, I do collect stuffed animals. Just a little bit. Like, I try and keep it in check, but... Oh, hold on. So for the cookies, it says 1,230, but if you convert, because remember we're in Japan, so if you convert, you can even Google it yourself and like look it up, but if you convert it, it's like maybe $10, between $10 and $11. Like it's not, and it's a ton of cookies in here, I think. Like, I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot of them in there. Yeah, I mean, this is not an area where you're gonna go to get like affordable stuff, because this is like kind of like a tourist trap, or like a like, oh, I'm on vacation, like I'm gonna splurge type area, you know? It's kind of like South Beach. I think South Beach is the part of Florida that I visited. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. But it was very expensive. Are these hugging dolphins? I don't think dolphins' arms work like that, but it's very cute. Oh, speaking of rays, these ones are spotted. Oh. Okay, you have been there. I was in the Marine Corps, and I got out as a sergeant. Sorry, I'm like fighting off a cold, so I got the sniffles. This actually might be fun for you, prank. I was arguing with a coworker one time, and I was like, you know, if you put a hat on top of a snake, it makes them a lot cuter. But I was told that's not the case, that snakes are not cute no matter what, but I feel like they kind of can be. Thank you. I'm thinking it's gonna go by pretty fast. Like, I don't think I'm fully sick, but I'm like fighting it off. Oh, it's like boba, but with like an otter. And glitter. They have different animals. I think these are different. What is that? It's a dolphin. This one is a dolphin. And a seal. This one's a seal. I like this one because it has pearls in it. Like, I feel like pearls look more like actual boba. Same. I love me some boba. I haven't had boba in a while. This one's cool too. Okay. These are like inflated. I don't really need anything, but like, you know, I'm just shopping for the sake of shopping. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that are like ASMR videos where it's like people are making rug things kind of like this, but they like shave the rug down. And that's kind of cool. It's an aquarium ring. Aquarium jewelry that you could take home with you. It looks like it's meant to look like sea glass, but it's not really sea glass. And there's baby socks with critters on them. I think this is like the point where they're really trying to convince you to get something, because it's like the end of the store. So it's like, all right, if you didn't want the squishy jellyfish on a stick, what about one of these sharks with teeth on it? And if you don't want a shark, what about a hand puppet? Is it a hand puppet? No. I think that's kind of mean. I didn't mean to offend you. Is he right? But it has... That's not very nice. And this one looks like it has anxiety because its eyebrows are up. Okay, I'm gonna leave the poor plushies alone. They're cute, you know, they're cute. This is probably like a pretty tempting area because they've got like cups and stuff like that. I love cups. So these are actually very cute. Are these chopsticks? Oh, Oh, they're like different animals. It says Asian small clawed otter, king penguin, penguin, harbor seal. Oh, you know what? Just what I always needed. A laundry net shaped like an aquatic animal. Realistically speaking, I do need to go do laundry at home. But yeah, that was the aquarium, minus the parts that we skipped. Oh, they have a like stroller park area in the front, which I've never really seen in the US, because I think a lot of times people don't want to leave their strollers someplace for fear it would get stolen. But I've never really seen or heard of people stealing strollers. Although when I was at the station on my way over here, the police had intercepted this guy. And if you've never been to the US, if you've never been to the US, then I don't think you would get it. But to me, it was so interesting to me because like the police had found this guy at the station and they were all surrounding him. And it's like they were talking to him. All of them were talking quietly, and the guy just kind of had his head hung, and there was like maybe 4 or 5 of them, and it just seemed like such a like quiet yet aggressive exchange. You know what I mean? Like they weren't yelling. There was no. It wasn't something that would make a scene, but it just seemed like kind of like menacing. I have to walk through a movie theater to leave. But yeah, that was the aquarium. It was pretty fun. Oh no, I forgot it was so cold. Oh. Ooh, that wind. At this point, I think I need to find something to eat because I haven't eaten. And there's a cafe not too far from here. So I am going to go eat. But it was really fun hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Especially my regulars. I always love to see you guys jump into the chat. It always makes my day. And I'm planning on doing a stream. I keep saying this, where I write everybody's names down. Someone suggested I do like a sushi eating stream, so I'm probably going to do that too. So those are things that are in the works. So please stay tuned for that. And other than that, I will see you guys all later. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. Take care.